So my huge Sephora order has finally come in. If you're curious to see all the goodies I have picked up, then stay tuned. We've got a lot to look through. So hey guys, it's Becky and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. I am Becky and I do loads of plus size fashion content along with beauty, lifestyle, home vloggy type things, all that good stuff. So if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button down below. It is free to subscribe and I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. And announcing in this video, I think I'm going to try and do Vlogmas this year. I'm planning it. Whew, it's going to be a lot of work, but I think I'm going to give it a go. So do let me know in the comments down below if you're excited for that, if you've got any video ideas, because I need like 24 of them. I did do a video the other day when Sephora officially launched in the UK, kind of giving you my recommendations along with my kind of wish list. So I'll link that video down below if you haven't seen it yet. But of course I had to place an order. I know there is kind of mixed vibes about the Sephora launch. I too like obviously super excited that I even have a Sephora box in my hands. But I think a lot of people were saying, you know, not a lot of the brands that we were wanting from US Sephora. For example, Give by Gwen Stefani still hasn't launched, which is a shame because I wanted a couple of pieces from them. Also, when I placed my order, I placed my order at like midnight, so I got it. Then they lost my package, it was the whole thing. But when I placed my order at one size, beauty wasn't available, so I didn't pick up any of that this time. I'm hoping things do kind of get better and becomes a bit more kind of like Sephora US, because I know a lot of people have kind of been saying like, it's kind of just feel unique and they've just slapped the Sephora label on it, which I do get. So there is a lot in here. I will just premise that some of this stuff I picked up from Sephora in France when I visited my boyfriend, and also some stuff from duty free because it worked out cheaper. What can I say? What can I say? I don't know where to start. Let's start here. These are a couple of Sephora Pro brushes. I have got one Sephora Pro brush. This one. It is the number 6? No, the number 90. The featherweight complexion. I really like this for blush or like under eye powder. The brushes are criminally soft. They're so nice. So I got the number 15, which is a small shadow, and they came in these little envelopes. And then they have this like plastic thing, which is great for travel, but impossible for me to get off with my nails. So I need to find some tweezers. That just took me far longer than I had expected. But this little thing is great for travel, to protect the brush head. And then this is just a small, what do they call it? Just a small shadow brush. I'll use this for shimmer shades. As I do have quite hooded eyelids, this is perfect. So soft. And I do find with brushes, they are quite investment pieces, these brushes, but they've got beautiful curves to the brush. They're really nice and easy to hold. These are the more expensive line. I do have, where is it? I do have the regular Sephora brush here in crease. I will say this does feel like it is made a little bit better. You can tell that this is like a wood ferrule. This is plastic. This does feel, although it's lighter, it feels better quality. The Sephora brushes still are really nice, really soft, but these are just a little bit softer. They are really nice. And I do think they are worth kind of building up in your collection. If you can pop one in when you make an order, I think that's a great way. to build up a really nice quality brush collection. Then I also picked up the Precision Crease. I love a small crease brush. And there is the, look at that, super soft, just really, really nice and fluffy, amazing quality. Highly recommend. I will be linking everything down below. There will be affiliate links, so that's just a great way to support my channel if you do fancy picking anything up. But oh my god, guys, I've got so much to talk about. Up next, let's talk about this. This is the new Chanel Water Fresh Blush in light pink. I've seen this all over my TikTok and just had to pick it up. They're really, really pretty shades, but can you see? It's like based in water and there are all these like little pearls. Really, really beautiful. Can't wait to try that. Another blush. I am a bit of a sucker for blush. We got a Gucci blush. Gucci is one of my favourite makeup brands. There's another some bit of Gucci in here somewhere. Had to pick up one of the new blushes. Here's the gorgeous packaging. Their packaging is this beautiful like vintage inspired packaging and it's so lovely. And I got this shade. It's quite an unusual shade. It's in the shade Rosy Beige and it's kind of like a dusty neutral. Can you see? It's very unusual. They did have a lot of kind of like your regular everyday shades, but I did find that one to be the most kind of unusual out of the 6. We'll say it's quite a small shade range. I'm guessing they're just testing the water, hoping they do some more shades soon. Couple of concealers. If you didn't know, I don't wear foundation, so concealer is the only thing that covers up the imperfections, so I love testing new concealers. I did mention this one in my previous Sephora video. This is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. Really, really nice. And I got that in shade 10N Fair. I think this isn't the lightest shade, it's just one up, but they have got a really good shade range in it. And then the Pat McGrath concealer. So not really a fun fact, but a fact. The Pat McGrath foundation was the last foundation I ever bought before I got glasses. That was the reason why I stopped wearing foundation, because it just wasn't working. This is heavy. This is a heavy glass container, but very, very simple packaging. Nice little doe foot. I do think I got the lightest shade. Yes, I got L1 in this, and this is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer. I've heard really good things about this, so very excited to try a couple or more new concealers. Oh la. So much more to talk about. Oh, upside down. The ABH Nouveau palette. So they did come out with, I think it's called like Metal Rose palette or something. I was waiting to see what the new, I think it's their holiday Christmas palette looked like, decide what one I was going to pick up, and I just preferred this one. I didn't want 2 new ABH palettes. I will say I really like their new palettes they're coming out with. They're really nice sleek packaging and it's like nicely textured. I love this colour as well. But here is the colours. I just like it because it's neutral but different with like the greens, and that colour I think we can all agree is a beautiful pop. We could do something in the inner corner with, but very excited to test this out. I think it's a really nice palette for all year as well. Like you could do stuff in spring, but I think it's also a really beautiful kind of cool winter tone palette as well. So very excited about that. Let me know if you want me to do a get ready with me with any of these new products. Let me know in the comments what you would like me to use and I can do that. Dior, they're not quads, quints, would that be the word? Are a obsession of mine. I think they are beautiful. They come out with loads of limited edition ones, and both of these are limited edition. The first one is the Miss Dior. It's called, I wonder if 1947, that's the number of the palette. I wonder if that's the year that Miss Dior came out. but I wasn't going to get it, but then I saw it and it is just a bit of me. Look at those beautiful colours. It kind of reminds me of that kind of like pillow talk kind of colour. I find with Dior quints, they always look beautiful. You're always going to look sophisticated and beautiful with any of their palettes. They're always really well put together with some really unusual, different types of shadows. They're not going to be your traditional like super pigment, metallic, blah, blah, blah. But that's not really what I go for. I go for like more this. If you know, you know. And then this is one of the new Christmas palettes. I've had my eye on these ever since they were teased and they are gorgeous. This one's in the shade Galactic. All of their Christmas stuff is kind of like compass, map type. Well, you'll see. This I thought was so unusual, and I feel like, so there's plastic covering it, but I feel like, you know, you can do a really rosy like neutral tone look there and then a really smoky look there, but the quality of their quads are beautiful and I love all the limited edition ones they do, but their permanent range is also amazing and they have loads of options. Then up next we have a couple of makeup by Mario products. So they used to be available at Cult Beauty, but now Sephora have the exclusivity rights to them. So I don't think Cult Beauty ever launched the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum, and it just sounds like something I would really be into. Love that the packaging matches the lipstick. When you've got a lot of lipsticks, that's really, really helpful. Oh, I do believe it's one of those lipsticks that once you start twisting it, you can't put it down, so bear that in mind. Let's have a little look. Ooh, it reminds me an awful lot of my favourite Tarte lipsticks. No smell that I can smell, but I got this in the shade Bronze Glow. There's a bit of shimmer in it, but I did notice on the website they've actually added the newer shades as well, which are the cream formula, and I'm probably going to pick one. Up. And then up next is the Soft Pop Blush Stick. These went viral on TikTok, like everything. What doesn't go viral on TikTok anymore? This is the blush stick. This has got the most unusual, can you see that? The brush has balls, like bumps, and you can take it off to wash it, which is actually super genius. Like, Mario knows what he's doing. You just have to be quite careful when you put the lid back on not to catch any of the bristles, but this is the colour. It's a lot pinkier than I thought it was going to be. Let's give it a swatch. Pooh, yeah, it's very, very pink. So I'm going to have to be quite sparing with it. This is the lightest shade they do in Pale Petal. I do think it will be really, really pretty though, and it will be really nice for the winter because it will look like an in from the cold kind of look. So yeah, I'm excited. It's also good because it's a bit different from what I have already. Like, I have a lot of like neutral rosy, you know, safe blushes, so I think that'll be a really fun one to experiment with. Let's do some more lipsticks. I know, somebody stop me. Then up next I've got the Dior, this is the new Dior Rouge Forever Intense Couture Colour Transfer Proof Lipstick Bare Lip Comfort, world's longest name. These are touted as liquid lipstick in a stick format. I really like them. I picked this because I've already got one shade, and then I got this one in 554 Forever Grace. They're really nice. And loads of these kind of like really pretty, more autumnal shades they've got in the range. And that's perfect for a matte lip, because if you've got a darker lip colour, you don't want it migrating around your face. Another matte lipstick formula that's come out is the new NARS Power Matte Lipstick. I got this in the shade No Angel, and again, like the Mario, it's in a colour coordinated package, which I do like. This is more of like a brownie, a warm brown, which would go with this dress absolutely fabulously. So this is going to have to be an outfit. Outfit and makeup look together. Again, another matte lipstick, but quite a comfortable one. All of these matte lipsticks are quite, like, they're like a new modern matte formula where they're quite like silicone-y and not too drying, because you know I'm definitely a glossy gal. Moisturizing lip moment with my favorite Dior Glow and Care lip color. This is one of my favorite formulas, and I got this in Peggy Taupe. This is my, wow, annoyingly, I bought my 4th one and it ended up being a shade I already had. So this is my 4th colour, but a 5th lipstick. It's in this really gorgeous taupey colour, which is very different. All the other ones I have is more like pinky. So I just thought that will look amazing with like my pinky lips underneath. Just a really nice kind of cool tone, taupey brown colour. I'm going to get so much wear out of it. Really, really easy to wear. And I love the packaging. Again, like Gucci's packaging is just so cool. Like it's very like vintage inspired. And it just gets me. It gets me every time. We've got so much. Oh, I forgot, this is hiding in the corner. It's a Charlotte Tilbury Hypnotising Pop Shot. And I got this, of course, in the blue, just because I thought it was something a bit different and interesting. Charlotte Tilbury does do neutrals unbelievably well, but I just thought this was so different for her brand. I had to give it a go. Look at this packaging with all these beautiful gems in it. I love it. I think this could be a fab gift to a friend. Although it's really small, these are £25 each. And I think £25 is a really good budget for a friend gift. Like if you've got a lot of friends to buy for, you don't want to be spending loads and loads of money with, you know, all your friends. But I do think you could get like a different shade for each one of your friends. And although it's small, what friend wouldn't want Charlotte Tilbury? I just think it would be such a nice little gift. So this one is a duochrome. So if you look in the mirror, it's purpley here, but like turquoise here, and it shifts. It's insane. Shall I swatch it? Yeah. It's so soft. Oh my gosh. Wow. Can you see the shift? Incredible. It's really nice to start seeing some of these kind of like duochrome shifty shades now come on the market. They've been available for a lot of kind of like US customers with all these like indie brands, but they're not that easy to get in the UK. So that is amazing. There is a couple of other shades that I do want to pick up from the range. Smoky Quartz looks stunning. I swatched that the other day in store. And there's another like diamond shade, but really nice. Then we have a Sephora lip liner. Now these haven't been available in Europe until now. Yeah, definitely get some tweezers on hand if you are ordering stuff from Sephora, because my gosh. So this is the lip stain liner. I got this in the shade Classic Beige. Really nice because it's like slightly darker colour for nude lipstick. Then Ilia, this is a bit of a Sephora brand, a bit of what you call drama. So it turns out Sephora was saying that loads of these brands were exclusive to Sephora when they first launched, only for people to be like, hang on a minute, Ilia's been on Net-a-Porter for ages. You've been able to buy Tarte on QVC. So all these brands that they were touting as exclusive, they've had to take the label off. But I really wanted to try this because it's got 6 of the kind of Ilia like cream products in one palette. I have read some reviews. It's very, very like on the fence. it seems like you have to break the seal, a bit like that Jones Road thing. So I'm going to give it a go. See, now that's pretty for someone. I think a lot of people have been saying that the pigment isn't very strong, which for me is not really an issue because I am so fair. That isn't doing too much, but it is pretty, like it's pretty on my skin tone, which is obviously great for everyone else. But good for me. I also think these would make lovely like lip colours because they're incredibly emollient. There's loads of pigment coming up on that. Honestly, I don't see what all the complaints are about. I think it's really nice. You just need to... Oh, that's really pretty. So you can kind of get the gist here. Not the best swatches. I think if you are fair to light, I think you'll really like this. Whereas if you're more kind of like medium, I think it's going to be more of a tint for you. If you are deeper complexion, I don't think that's for you. And I do think they should come out with another one for medium deeper complexions. Because yeah, that's really just, brands should be doing that. Let's be real. But on to another product. This is one of the Tarte Christmas gift sets. Now this is something I've had my eye on for a while. Tarte shadows are one of my favourite shadows and I have literally heard nothing but good things. So you literally get 2 palettes in here. One is a very kind of like everyday neutral rosy tones, and then this one is a more cool tone, smoky, quite different. So first up, this is the Gilded palette. So this is the everyday neutrals. I just think it's gorgeous. Obviously super metallic packaging, but I've heard nothing but good things. And yeah, you've got like a burgundy row, a goldy tone row, and then a more neutrals row. And I like that this isn't like Christmassy packaging. Like you can use this all year round, and you get, I think it's 18 shades. You get 18 shades in here, but it's not too big. Like it's a really nice size and really sturdy packaging. And then this is the Glamour one with this lovely red metallic. Isn't that pretty? Very unusual, very different. Some kind of like grey tones, very cool tones, very different for Tarte. And I feel like just makeup in general, but still very like cohesive and pretty. And I'm really excited to test it out. But yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about these. So let me know if you'd like me to do a get ready with either one of those palettes. But obviously I spent so much money that I got the free gift. This bag is lovely. It's a bag that you like open up and then it kind of like separates. So it's really great for a short like holiday or something to put makeup in. But wow, this is fun. So I did let you guys know about this free gift. Let me know if you did get it as well. But yeah, let's just like crack into it. So this I'm really excited to try. It's the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. I think I've had 1,000,001 samples of this, but never one this big. This is a 75ml one, and it smells like what does it smell like? Mango and hibiscus. That sounds really good. I can't really smell it, but that's okay. More hair stuff. Olaplex free. This is kind of like a frizz tamer from John Frieda, like the frizzies. It's okay. I've got a full size of it, but I still haven't gone through it. I haven't seen the hype yet with Olaplex. Then we've got a Brogio Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioner, a good size. If I'm honest though, I think this would be enough. I have a lot of hair, so I think that's probably enough for like one hair mask. But at least it's big enough for one hair mask. Sometimes I get samples and I'm like, so I can do my fringe. Like then we've got the Davin all-in-one milk beauty treatment. I've had this as a sample a couple of times. Never really sure what it is. Then we have the Pie brightening moisturizer in a quite good size sample. I like this size for travel. I always collect all my little minis for when I go away because it just saves taking a full size. Then we've got a Murad Renewal Serum. Then you've got an Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. So a priming moisturizer. Sounds good. Again, good little mini for travel. Then we've got a Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. I really liked Dermalogica like years ago. I think my like local like spa, you know, like beauty treatment place used to do Dermalogica. So I've always like rated their products. Then I've never heard of this brand before. Madra Organic Skincare Dermacollagen Night Source Sleeping Cream. A lot of creams, including this one. This is Skin Fix, which I think is the only kind of like Sephora exclusive brand in the goodie bag. This is the triple lipid peptide cream. This is expensive and it feels like air. At first when I had a look at this, I thought my tub was empty. It's very, very lightweight and like silicone-y, if you can see. But excited to try it because I feel like people rave about Skin Fix, especially this like eczema approved hand cream that I really want because I get eczema on my hands, but it's not on the bloody website, so I don't know what's going on there. Then we've got a KVD eyeliner, really good eyeliner, so happy to have that. The new Milk Mascara, really excited to try that, not tried that before. And then this is exciting, it's a Laura Mercier Ginger Blush. I think I was actually going to buy this. It's how big are the full size? So a full size is 6 grams, so this is a third of the size, and like I never go through a full size Laura Mercier blush. So this is in the shade Ginger, and it's a really pretty neutral colour. Lovely. I think that'll be amazing. I also love the colour Chai. This is the shade Watermelon, which is also really pretty. Then I feel like I've got so many of these that I've been given in like gift bags and stuff. This is the Alpha Beta Extra Transparent Daily Peel. I've never had the balls to try it. I have really sensitive skin and I've heard from a lot of people that it's quite an aggressive treatment. So let me know if you've tried it and, you know, if I'm safe to do so. This is an Evolve Beauty, another moisturiser. This is a 30ml and it's glass, but it just smells. Why does organic moisturiser smell? It smells like damp washing. You know? Got this Fable and Mane Holy Roots hair oil, another hair. There's no perfume. I would have loved a little perfume. I love a perfume. You guys know I love a perfume sample. And then finally we have got the Too Faced lip injection gloss. Gonna give this to my niece because I think I literally have this exact. Yes, I already have this. And my niece has kind of been like hinting that she wants one. So perfect. Yeah, they are, I think that if you can get a sample or if it's part of like a gift set or something, they are worth like giving a go because it is an experience. That is one way to call it. So I'm sure she'll be really happy with it. But I must say, the bag is really nice. And it says Sephora on the little dingly dangly. So I do think this gift set, the free gift with purchase, is actually quite a good one. There's lots of stuff that I will be trying. Some stuff I'll probably be passing on, but that's okay. I've got a lot to tidy up now, but everything will be linked down below if you fancy picking anything up yourself. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a get ready with any of the items, and let me know what you picked up on the launch as well. If you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe, like, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!